So let's talk about a few things that are excluded because this is important for all students to understand. One of the main things that you need to be aware of is that day classes during fall and winter semesters are excluded from the FlexGE program. So if you have a class that you're interested in and it's only offered during the day during a fall or winter semester, it's just not going to be available to you. Kind of to ameliorate that concern, we do have a ton of offerings at the Salt Lake Center or through the evening classes or during spring and summer classes, and students will be able to find a lot of options that will work for them. And if they can't find one, we really do recommend that they meet with one of our academic advisors that can help them find some other way to go about their pursuing the things that they're interested in. Another thing that's excluded is on-campus housing during fall and winter semesters. There's just not enough capacity to have everybody live on campus. And so FlexGE students are excluded from that group, but they are able to contract with an off-campus contracted housing and live with only other BYU students if that's what their desire is. Students by NCAA rule are not allowed to participate in intercollegiate athletics, and they are also excluded from extramural sports. So if sports are important to you, we would encourage you to find either a club or an intramural activity that you can use to pursue your athletic ambitions. We have a very popular run club. If track and field or cross country is your jam, but then all of the intramural sports is a great option too. Students in the FlexGE program are also excluded from auditioning for groups or teams that require tryouts, auditions, or enrollment in day classes. So if you're hoping to be in something like the Cougar Marching Band, that won't be an option while you're in the FlexGE program, but the music department does offer university chorale that is an opportunity to sing with other BYU students. There's an a cappella clubs. So there's options to pursue your group, your talents, and the things that you're passionate about, even if it might not be available to you in a daytime class or as part of one of these performing groups. In addition to the chorale, if you're really interested in music, there's also a band and a orchestra that meet in the evening and are not auditions. So you have that opportunity. Okay, and then going back, we did mention that counseling and psychological services do have some resources available to students that might be needing help with mental health. They do exclude individual, group, and couples therapy, but they will meet with students to help them find off-campus providers for mental health care. And then by federal regulations, all financial aid recipients need to be in degree-seeking programs, and by definition, the FlexGE program is not degree-seeking, so federal aid is not available